stone, denim jacket worn and torn, boots kicking dust on marble floors, a stranger at their gilded doors. Silver spoons and linen white, he's a spark in the candlelight, laughing loud with a crooked grin, the kind of trouble that pulls you in. They sip their aged wine so neat, but he's got a rhythm, a dirt road beat. He's a bar-loving rebel with a tale to tell, breaking through the walls of that high-class shell, reminding every suit and tie inside where the real fun lives, where the laughs can't hide. Out on the porch, a worn-out tune, strumming chords beneath the moon. Guitar strings hum a familiar sound, with every note the night unwound. He tells stories of backroad nights, of neon signs and cooler lights, where folks ain't counting glass or gold, but memories that never grow old. Elegance and crystal halls can't hold a candle to barroom calls. He's a bar-loving rebel with a tale to tell, breaking through the walls of that high-class shell, reminding every suit and tie inside where the real fun lives, where the laughs can't hide. And as the night draws quietly near, their smiles soft and their laughs sincere, 'cause sometimes freedom's not in the plan, it's in muddy boots and a weathered van. He's the bar-loving rebel with a tale to tell, breaking through the walls of that high-class shell, reminding every suit and tie inside where the real fun lives, where the laughs can't hide. So when the night feels stiff and tight, remember him and get it right. The richest joy, the truest cheer, is where the music's loud and the friends are near. Down on the dusty road where the old barn stands, I pick up my guitar with calloused hands. Mama said you better find a safer way, but I'm chasing dreams that won't obey. They say, son, you need a pass to play that tune, but my heart's been wild since the rise of the moon. I sing with pride, not permission, loud and true. Every word's a piece of the life I knew. No need for nods or any signed confession. I'm born to sing my own song, no question. Old man Jenkins shakes his head in the crowd, but I see fire in every note played aloud. The porch lights on and the night feels right, the strumming stories under the silver light. No ticket needed for this honest voice, I'm breaking free, made my choice. I sing with pride, not permission, loud and true. Every word's a piece of the life I knew. No need for nods or any signed confession. I'm born to sing my own song, no question. Some folks wait for the green to start, but I carry music deep in my heart. Through every trial, joy and pain, I'll keep singing past the pouring rain. I sing with pride, not permission, loud and true. Every word's a piece of the life I knew. No need for nods or any signed confession. I'm born to sing my own song, no question. So here's my voice, clear and strong. I'll keep on singing my own song. He rolled up dusty boots on polished floors, between tartan ties and shined up Oxfords. Jacket creased from working nights, but a crooked smile that fit just right. No silver spoon, no velvet rope, just a weathered hat and a little hope. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. While suits not slow in their tailored talk, he spins a tale like a country walk, laughs that ripple through crystal wine. He's the honest line in a fancy rhyme. No polished charm, no brand new ties, just a heart that beats under open skies. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. Maybe he's out of place on this marble floor, but he doesn't need the keys to the door, because what he brings is simple and true, a little bit of real among the blue. He's a suit and boots at the ball tonight, uninvited but still in the spotlight, with a cold beer held steady in his hand, owning the room like he planned. So here's to the man who's got no invite, still owns the night with his own kind of right. Rolled into town on a Friday night, the neon signs were burning bright. A little place where they called the shots had their set list and locked up locks, but he walked in with a grin so wide, like he on the beat, no need to hide. While the rule book hung on the wall, he was ready to outrun it all. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line, chasing freedom with a guitar in hand and a heart that knew sometimes breaking rules is what gets you through. Folks held their breath as he took the stage, strumming chords that turned the page. No scripted steps, no rehearsed song, just a heartbeat steady and a voice so strong. From the back of the room to the dusty floor, everyone felt it, wanting more. While the rule book sat untouched and cold, he played a story that never got old. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line, chasing freedom with a guitar in hand and a heart that knew sometimes breaking rules is what gets you through. found his pride. The party had rules, he had rhythm, breaking every line, chasing freedom with a guitar in hand and a heart that knew sometimes breaking rules is what gets you through. So when the night comes calling near, remember him, the one who steered through the lines and beyond the frame. In every heart he lit that flame. Well, I grew up on a dusty farm road with a pickup truck and a worn-out load. Daddy says, son, stand your ground, but sometimes pride can weigh you down. I built my walls tall and wide, stubborn heart, nowhere to hide. I'm too loud to ignore, shouting out my name, too proud to change, caught in my own flame. Running in circles, chasing the past, hoping someday these ties will last. Mama's kitchen smelled like fresh baked bread, Sunday supper the story she'd shed. But I was quick to turn my back, caught up in my own kind of crack. Held on tight to what I know, blind to places I could go. I'm too loud to ignore, shouting out my name, too proud to change, caught in my own flame. Running in circles, chasing the past, hoping someday these ties will last. Maybe there's a light beyond this fight, where love can grow in clearer sight. It ain't easy stepping down, but sometimes freedom's found when you learn to bend, not break, for your own honor's sake. I'm too loud to ignore, shouting out my name, too proud to change, caught in my own flame. Running in circles, chasing the past, hoping someday these ties will last. Too loud to ignore, too proud to change, but maybe someday I'll find my range. Well, I showed up in my worn-out boots, tie might lose, no shiny suits. They got the crystal glasses full of wine, but I'm headed to where the neon signs shine. 'Cause behind those fancy smiles I see through the charade. Give me a jukebox and a cold one over lemonade. I'd rather be laughing loud in a smoky dive with the bar stool friends who keep the stories alive. Forget the velvet ropes and that plastic glass. Here's to the nights that I raise in the dive bar glass. There's a lady pouring shots with a smirk, old jukebox plays our favorite dirt work. People pretending like they own the night, but I'm swapping tails under the neon light. They talk in circles with the scripted lines. I stick to the truth and the taste of moonshine. I'd rather be laughing loud in a smoky champagne with her tailored plans. I'll be here clapping hands with the band. Real smiles, real talk, no mask to wear. Just honest folks and a cold country air. I'd rather be laughing loud in a smoky dive with a bar stool. Friends will keep the stories alive. Forget the velvet ropes and that plastic class. Here's to the nights that I raise in the dive bar glass. Yeah, you can keep your soirees and fancy class. I'll be here where real living comes to pass. Raising my glass to the dive bays. Well, I pulled up in my old beat-up truck, jeans and boots, yeah, I gave zero fucks. She's sipping champagne with a glass so fine, while I'm taking liberties, running out of time. The valet looked me up and down, like I was lost or just out of town. But I walked past the big front door, ready to stir up a little report. I'm Barstool royalty, king of the neon light, pouring on his drink, spilling truths every night. They got caviar dreams and kind of uptight, but I crashed this fancy party to remind her what's right. There's crystal chandeliers and tuxedos warm, but I'm strumming my two-step where hearts weren't torn. She laughs in silk, but I hold simple pride in a dive where the jukebox never lied. She caught my grin, a little bit wild, remembering the nights when I made her smile. No silver spoons, just a guitar's hum and a busted bar stool where love was young. I'm Barstool royalty, king of the neon light, pouring on a string, spilling truths every night. They got caviar dreams and kind of uptight, but I crashed this fancy party to remind her what's right. So let them sip their sparkling wine while I toast to freedom and good old times. Cause no shiny floor, no crystal glass can match the soul of a honky-tonk blast. I'm Barstool royalty, king of the neon light, pouring on his drink, spilling truths every night. They got caviar dreams and kind of uptight, but I crashed this fancy party to remind her what's right. Yeah, I'm proud of where I come from, rough and true, a rebel with a smile, talking beer and blues. Barstool royal in my old worn boots, still the hero of those honest roots. Well, I roll down Main in my old pickup truck, jeans a little dusty, boots kinda stuck. Heard there's a fancy shindig downtown tonight. Thought I'd stop by, stir the pot just right. They're pouring wine by the dozen, wearing suits and pearls, but me, I'm just a guy with a small town world. I'm Barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs, got my story stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my boss. There she stands in a diamond glow, laughing with the folks that don't know the show. I caught her eye, gave a crooked crooked grin. Said you're looking good, but that ain't where I begin. They got chandeliers and champagne flutes. I got jukebox tunes and midnight truths. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs. Got my stories stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my bars. She asked me what I'm really doing here. I said, just reminding the world I'm sincere. I'm the laughter in the smoke-filled room, heartbeats to the rhythm of a country tune. I'm barstool royalty, crown made of beer signs. Got my stories stretched like the lines on my hands. Sashay through velvet rope, sneakers on polished floors. I'm the king of this party, but I'm proud of my bars. So let them toast with silver spoons. I'll be back where I belong soon. Barstool royalty, forever true. Cheers to the simple things and the honest view. He walks in with his worn out jeans, sunlight catching every seam. No fancy tie, no tailored frame, just that smile and his steady aim. The crowd might look for silk and gold, but he's got stories worth more than told. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His heart beats steady in this old dance, living every moment without fear. The weathered had a guitar in hand, playing songs about this promised land. Every note is a step on his way, from small town nights to brighter days. No need for glitz or flashy clothes, his true colors show in every pose. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His heart beats steady in this old dance, living every moment without fear. When the lights go down and the music slows, he's still standing where the warm wind blows, not dressed in silk, but in standing tall. A man who's proud and gives his all. The only suit he wears is confidence, backed by country chords and ballroom cheers. His heart beats steady in this old dance, living every moment without fears. So here's to the ones who play it true, in boots and dreams, with nothing to prove. She packed her bags at the break of day, chasing dreams in a city far away. With a heart full of hope and eyes on the sky, she's moving up, no questions why. Back here on this old dirt road, I find my song in a simpler mode while she's climbing tall and chasing gold. I'm singing low with stories told. She's moving up to the neon lights. I'm holding down our quiet nights. Different paths, but our hearts still know she's reaching stars. And I'm singing low. I see her name in the headlines bold, but here in town my tale's been told. Strumming chords at this honky-tonk bar, pouring out dreams from a worn guitar. She's got the skyline, glass and steel. I got the stories that feel real while she's climbing high on her own show. I'm singing soft where the rivers flow. She's moving up to the neon lights. I'm holding down our quiet nights. Different paths, but our hearts still know she's reaching stars. And I'm singing low. Maybe one day our songs will meet in a place where dreams and memories greet. Till then I'll sing this melody of love that grows in its own harmony. She's moving up to the neon lights. I'm holding down our quiet nights. Different paths, but our hearts still know she's reaching stars. And I'm singing low. Yeah, she's moving up, and I'm singing down. Separate ways, but love still found. Laughing loud beneath the porch light glow. Friends all around in their Sunday clothes. Doors fly open and strides he. Dust on his boots like he owns a breeze. Turns heads quiet with a crooked smile, like he's been gone but just a while. No silver tongue, no fancy plan, just a worn-out hat and an outstretched hand. He crashes her party like a wild front storm. Shakes up the night but don't mean no harm. All he wants is a cold beer and a chorus to sing. A little kindness to the chaos he brings. Old oak barrels and neon lights, string lights tangled in backyard fights. You find a seat where the fire's burning low. Sings along quiet where the warm winds blow. Strums his guitar with a voice so rough, like the road's been long and the road's been tough. But here in this moment, the music's clear, and all that storm wants is to draw near. He crashes her party like a wild front storm. Shakes up the night but don't mean no harm. All he wants is a cold beer and a chorus to sing. A little kindness to the chaos he brings. Maybe he's running from the rain. Maybe he's chasing time. Maybe tonight's the night he'll find a place to call a rhyme. And though the wind's a little wild and the guest list's a little long, the heart's a little softer when he's singing this song. He crashes her party like a wild front storm. Shakes up the night but don't mean no harm. All he wants is a cold beer and a chorus to sing. A little kindness to the chaos he brings. And as the fire burns down low, a stranger's voice starts when all you want is a beer and a course, dear. In a town with an old six-string, worn out boots and a voice that could sing songs by the roads he'd never choose, a heart full of longing and a pocket full of blues. Folks leaned in when he started to croon that melody bright as a harvest moon, but behind those eyes a storm held tight, a man chasing dreams just out of sight. He's a wrong man with the right tune, playing under the neon moon, lost in a rhythm that's never been true. The wrong man with the right tune. She met him by the corner cafe light, where he strummed that song into the night. Her heart in pieces, hoping to mend, but he was a river that wouldn't bend. Each line he sang was a sweet mistake, like whiskey spilled on a Sunday cake. Longing for love he couldn't claim. The wrong man with a burning flame. He's a wrong man with a right tune, playing under the neon moon, lost in a rhythm that's never been true. The wrong man with a right tune. Maybe one day he'll find his way back home, leave the wandering and the rolling stone. Till then he'll carry that song on the run, underneath the sky that's never done. He's a wrong man with the right tune, playing under the neon moon, lost in a rhythm that's never been true. The wrong man with the right tune. Yeah, the wrong man with the right tune, singing softly to a lonesome room. I walked in with my boots scuffed, jeans worn thin, where crystal glasses cling. Ain't my kind of scene. A leather jacket, not a tuxedo fit, but I got stories they'll never get. I see her high up in silk and pearls, but I'm steady standing with my old world. I'm proud of the dirt on my hands, simple truth in the way I stand. My roots dug deep in dusty ground, where my real folks are always around. She's got her glitter, her champagne toast, but I'm rich in the friends that matter most. They whisper softly, talk behind the screens, but I raise my glass to honest dreams. Out by the 5-story stretch, long and wide, where laughter's louder than the city lights. She walks on carpets, high society's queen, but I keep my crown where the grass is green. I'm proud of the dirt on my hands, the simple truth in the way I stand. My roots dug deep in dusty ground, where my real folks are always around. She's got her glitter, her champagne toast, but I'm rich in the friends that matter most. No mansion walls, no silver spoons, just backroad nights and country tunes. I'll dirt on my hands, the simple truth in the way I stand. My roots dug deep in dusty ground, where my real folks are always around. She's got her glitter, her champagne toast, but I'm rich in the friends that matter most. So here's to the low places that made me true, and the friends who stand when the lights dim too. Well, I seen them uptown in their shiny little cars, talking about troubles behind their polished bars. But down here on Main Street, where the neon lights glow, we got stories in our pockets and truths that they don't know. They count the riches, stack their gold, but we got tales worth more than they've been told. So raise a glass to the good old boys, to the laughter and the broken toys. We don't need their silver spoons or fancy clothes, just barstool friends and the truth that shows. Jack's at the corner with a crooked grin, swears the city life's just a game you can't win. Mary's laughing loud over a worn-out tune, says let them have their castles, we own this room. No diamonds, no pearls, just worn-out boots and a heart full of honest roots. So raise a glass to the good old boys, to the laughter and the broken toys. We don't need their silver spoons or fancy clothes, just barstool friends and the truth that shows. Because when the night falls and the stories start, we find our riches deep inside our hearts. Money can't buy the songs that we sing, or the kind of joy true friendship brings. So raise a glass to the good old boys, to the laughter and the broken toys. We don't need their silver spoons or fancy clothes, just barstool friends and the truth that shows. Here's to the nights we won't forget, and the company we won't regret. Raise a glass, let the good times roll, with barstool buddies and a grateful soul. Old Joe walks in with his worn-out boots, a crooked smile and a story that suits the kind of man who's seen his share but laughs it off like he doesn't care. He ain't the star in the downtown crowd, just a quiet nod, no cheer so loud, but when he slides up to that weathered stool, he's a king again, nobody's fool. He's a toast in the wrong room, lost in the crowd, but a legend at the bar, standing proud with every glass raised. Stories unfold of a life well lived and a heart of gold. The jukebox hums a familiar tune, he taps his hand under the fading moon. Friends gather round, they know his name in that little spot. He's got his fame, tells tales of roads that never end, of broken hearts and a trusted friend. Though outside those walls he might seem shy, inside that room he's soaring high. He's a toast in the wrong room, lost in the crowd, but a legend at the bar, standing proud with every glass raised. Story he finds his peace on these familiar nights, where laughter and memory softly blend. That bar's his home, his truest friend. He's a toast in the wrong room, lost in the crowd, but a legend at the bar, standing proud with every glass raised. Stories unfold of a life well lived in a heart. So here's to Joe, the man we know, in that old bar where the warm lights glow. Not in the spotlight, but still a star, a legend at the bar, just as he are. Walks a line of old worn roads, boots kicked up the evening dust, a faded jacket, story sewn, every stitch a tale of trust. There's a fire behind those eyes, not just pain but how he survived. He sings his scars at full volume, like a song only broken hearts know. Each note a chapter rough and true, in the quiet where the wild winds blow. A weathered hand on the steering wheel, a radio hums a tired tune, memory sharp as a spinning wheel, dancing under a lonesome moon. With every chord he clears his throat, telling truths that few have wrote. He sings his scars at full volume, like a song only broken hearts know. Each note a chapter rough and true, in the quiet where the wild winds blow. No need for pity or shallow cheers, he wears his past like a rugged coat. Every line carved by the years, a melody found in every note. He sings his scars at full volume, like a song only broken hearts know. Each note a chapter rough and true, in the quiet where the wild winds blow. When the night falls, soft and deep, his voice carries on, a soul to keep. Rolls up in his old pickup truck, mud on the tires but a heart full of luck. Wears a faded hat that's seen better days, lives by the river where the big fish play. He's not classy but he's country, rough around the edges, wild and free. Doesn't need a suit or fancy shoes, just a pair of boots and a worn out tune. He's not polished, not by any means, but he's the kind you wanna keep on your team. He's got a story that runs deep and true, just plain country through and through. He cooks on the grill with a makeshift flare, singing to the crickets in the warm night air. Laughs a little loud and loves a little hard, fixes up old trucks in his backyard. He ain't perfect, maybe a little rough, but when you need a friend, he's more than enough. He's not classy, but he's country, rough around the edges, wild and free. Doesn't need a suit or fancy shoes, just a pair of boots and a worn-out tune. He's not polished, not by any means, but he's the kind you wanna keep on your team. He's got a story that runs deep and true, just plain country through and through. When the night falls quiet over that little town, he sits by the fire, guitar laid down, sharing simple truths in a worn-out chair. A little rough, but lovable there. He's not classy, but he's country, rough around the edges, wild and free. Doesn't need a suit or fancy shoes, just a pair of boots and a worn-out tune. He's not polished, not by any means, but he's the kind you wanna keep on your team. He's got a story that runs deep and true, just plain country through and through. Just plain country, that's what he is. Simple and honest, the way it should be. He's got his boots kicked up on that worn-out bar stool, a cold one in his hand, just playing by his own rules. Pickup parked outside with the tailgate down. He's the kind of man that owns this little town. With every laugh, the room lights up. The story spilled over just like a coffee cup. He's country proud, barroom loud, singing songs that feel like home. Every word worth its weight in gold. In that honky-tonk, he's never alone. Tattered hat tilted just right on his head, a life carved deep in the lines he's bred. From sun-up fields to the neon nights, he finds his peace in those neon lights. Old friends gather, tales unwind. Time stands still, but it's one of a kind. He's country proud, barroom loud, singing songs that feel like home. Every word worth its weight in gold. In that honky-tonk, he's never alone. Through heartbreak and healing, down and out, that bar's been the place where he could shout. Life's ups and downs, they come and go, but that country soul still steals a show. He's country proud, barroom loud, singing songs that feel like home. Every word worth its weight in gold. In that honky-tonk, he's never alone. So here's to the nights that keep him strong, where he finds his heart and sings his song. Barroom loud and country proud, living free, standing tall, never bowed. She's got her dress and a smile so bright, dancing with her friends on a Friday night. Her laughter breaks the still of the barn, just a small town girl with a big young heart. He's setting up the stage, guitar in hand, underneath the lights, a one-man band. Strings hum softly, the crowd's in his palm. The music flows like a calm, gentle swan. Two worlds collide in this old country hall. She's the reason, he's the voice that calls. Her eyes catch his in the middle of the song. A quiet understanding where they both belong. The party's for her, the spotlight's here. She's a midnight fire, he's a melody's kiss. Different stories but the same old night. Two hearts beating in a soft neon light. She tips her hat, takes his hand in stride. A moment shared where their worlds coincide. He plays his tune, she laughs with delight. Both finding home in the music's quiet fight. No glamour or glitter, just honest and true. Simple moments between me and you. When the music fades and the room clears, they'll hold to the warmth of the love that appears. The party's for her, the spotlight's his. She's a midnight fire, he's a melody's kiss. Different stories but the same old night. Two hearts beating in a soft neon light. When the last song plays and the crowd's all gone, they'll find their way home before the dawn. Two lives woven under one simple sky. The party's for her, the spotlight's his shine. Out on the porch as the sun dips low, she popped a cork, let the bubbles flow. Champagne's fine for a Friday night, but it don't warm like an old porch light. We ain't chasing fancy or city dreams, just simple talks by the fire's gleam. 'Cause champagne sparkles bright and fast, but beer tells better tales at last. The busted trucks and first time fails, lost love's found and wins that well. Yeah, beer's the kind that never pales. It tells the stories, it tells the tales. I remember Jim down at Miller's bar, sipping his brew beneath the stars. He talked about life, his highs and lows. Every bottle shared, a story grows. We laugh and cry over frosty mug, simple moments on his hooves. 'Cause champagne sparkles bright and fast, but beer tells better tales at last. The busted trucks and first time fails, lost love's found and wins that well. Yeah, beer's the kind that never pales. It tells the stories, it tells the tales. No silver glasses, no city nights, just worn out boots and firelight, where every sip carries a memory song in a cold brown bottle where we belong. 'Cause champagne sparkles bright and fast, but beer tells better tales at last. The busted trucks and first time fails, lost love's found and wins at well. Yeah, beer's the kind that never pales. It tells the stories, it tells the tales. So give me